drive underway. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something they can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25. A huge play there on the screen pass. 51 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. They follow up that gigantic gain with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They'll go again to Jones. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A gain of 13. It's a... That one definitely helps as they try to push the ball down the field here, trailing early in the 3rd quarter.
And even though they're trailing, not abandoning the running game. People may call it an adjustment. I think it's just much more sticking to what works for you and continuing to have faith in it. And the running game is starting to pay off.
Intended for
again, he was looking for Devontae Adams, but it's going to be 2nd down. Now the toss to Jones, running right. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
It's 3rd and 10.
To throw, it's Rodgers. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll... So on now for the Packers at their all-time leading scorer, Mason Crosby. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will knot us up at 10. So they come away from this opening drive of the 3rd quarter with only 3, but it does draw them even.
Yeah, and that has to be job 1, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and now you've got most of the 2nd half to try and get yourself into a position to win.
A little track jump. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, Brady. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a 1st down.
The Buccaneer 1st down.
From the gun, Brady. This into the hands of his running back, Ronald Jones.
Brady's pass.
Give him 9 on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Just a yard to go here on 2nd down. operating from the gun. Brady. The left side completion to Jones. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. First down.
First down, Buccaneers.
Brady gives this one off to Jones. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Second and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Escaping the pressure right. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the fourth quarter and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. And the question, can they turn that interception into points? A tie game for the moment in the fourth quarter. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a first down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on first and goal. Now Jones. And the Buccaneers are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And now this defense trying to use the clock to their advantage. They'll take the timeout here with 2:08 left, and then they'll have another stop coming up at the 2-minute warning. Extra bulk up front for second and inches. 3 tight ends. Brady's going to sneak it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Packers pick it up. And nothing there on the return. They've got the football, but they'll have to start this drive at their own 4-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this forward only for about a yard, as that's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. These are the spots, this stage of the game, where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and in the second quarter, he may very well have run by him, but in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. Rodgers to throw. Steps away to his left. It got his man complete. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Packers. Devontae Adams, 79 yards. And the Packers have moved out in front. Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17-10.
Makes the score Packers 17. Buccaneers 10.
Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. Now Brady. He's going to let it fly. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball has been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a